Weekend here. Tima unya heartbreak kesiye. Hansi Flick and in the
Barcelona no.
And Mathieu Komona. See, Barca were not bad on the day.
But before see about twice no.
Yeah.
You be your first draw siko na enti you be your first draw. And you check it you check sikano makoma enum. 10 million makoma kunum. Na take it back be 5 Ghana. Take it back be 5 Ghana. And predo be twa na asane the chances of winning. Nti me so siko na and 50 million. And yet obi imagine there S-months bonus the mafikofi to aso na.
Yeah, but I think so nana person me can say so one share Barca match ni bia. Na so who score line na. Ubeka say who Hansi Flick asen lusu. Because say o check number of games at Barca ball in the last 5 games in 7 games in all competitions. Now the number of wins FC Barcelona enyano enye enough. So obviously say Osha enye fair enye nice, especially for a club of the quality and the standard of FC Barcelona. And Osha the way a game was happening out, how Barca played, I mean on the ball. You would ask yourself questions, na Eban is saying. In fact, say Osha the list of fixtures at Barca boy before some match. Na e will fear so Barca Sanso lose to Leganes. Then Atletico de Madrid lost. In fact, we had spoken about the fact that in 18 years, Atletico for no win to share Barca away at Atletico for it to share Barca away or Barca for home. It was always going to be difficult for them. But then, you see, Rich, the match in itself, Barca dominated the game. Pedri, the double pivot of Pedri, ne Casado, move fin for them. Unim, Abrani match, Madia Bakwani Ejen was who was going to be the extra midfielder to Pedri and Casado. And Hansi Flick was spot on in playing Abrantia, your friend Pablo Gavi in the middle of the park because obviously Gavi did a box-to-box job, whilst Abrantia friend Pedri was the controller-in-chief for Barca team. No? After the game, in as much as Atletico for the win, everybody will give a lot of credit to Abrantia friend Pedri for the job that he did in the middle of the park. He was spot on. In fact, La Liga team of the week, although Barca Lucy Pedri was in there. And throughout the game, Barca Enya the first goal, settling down in the game, trying to go ahead and win the game, especially in the second half. Barca created chance after chance from Lewandowski, Rafinha hits the crossbar. Barca were good. In fact, they were the best team on the day. Alright, there is something with Atletico de Madrid that they be can't watch them. And so the equalizer from Rodrigo de Paul, how it happened. It is similar to the goal that Solo Eshe, all of them, a turnover from Barca for pass, came. Then a good pass ahead. The first one was through the wide area. Baby Anna Julian Alvarez because Atletico were playing in a 4-4-2 sort of a shape. Then of course, Obobo on the call box Nima Casado in the 9 p.m. It was Rodrigo de Paul who was able to strike the ball and then get the equalizer from the then in the second half. Barca for Chelsea winners are, of course, Yano Black saving some good balls over there. Another forced pass from Rafinha Ultra to break the line. Didn't go through, picked up in the middle of the park from Koke, found Rodrigo de Paul BM, and on no Gabi, there's a lot of credit have to go to Molina. Baby Anna Molina free. Musa we highlight now. Baby Anna Molina free.
My highlight in Barcelona.
Baby Anna Molina free from deep. Anna all change the run. Rodrigo de Paul change the run. It was a good one for our branch friend Molina, who in turn squared it up to our branch friend Sola and got the goal winner for them. And now me shocked. Say right after that, Barca 4 players in Yada from acceptance say it was gone. But it was a good game from Barcelona. Thoroughly dominated it. But that's it we are Atletico de Madrid. She's a run. Say Jeff Bekonetika camera. Look at the run from Molina. From Depot. Not only picture him by the time about Rodrigo de Paul and Sa. He was not in the picture. Came from very deep. Then went ahead to go and get Sa. Set up Sa goal for Brante friend Sola. So baby I could do need it. Now going into the new year, Barca are not going to be top of the La Liga. And Atletico de Madrid and even Real Madrid. Of course, Kylian Mbappe, good weekend for him. Onyani goals, all but good football. And after the game, Jude Bellingham, Instagram, catch Federico Valverde say, Mesrel, I asked a normal goal kakra. because that goal was excellent. Thunderbolt from outside of the box. Now I can several times say teams Madrid me pinium come kakra. No more sustaining pressure. They're able to get the quality of players. You see, it's a little bit dissimilar to what Barca does. Barca was strength in superiority in 1v1. But what Madrid do is that set back, they're able to hit you with shots, cuts backs, and runs in behind. First one from Abrantia, your friend killing Luton Mbappe, excellent goal, and then the next one from, of course, Federico Valverde, the goal, Madrid, Madrid are there, also going into the next round, next season, making sure some of that second. Now, who would have thought, Gabi? See, about 2025 now, you share the top 3 of the La Liga now. After the Gaba, Barca 4, Edema, all of them, Obiano. Almost somewhere around third. And then you're good enough. I don't think it's just about personnel or Barca. Matse Barca phone because someone two players near there. Yes, you can talk about the concentration levels of Kubasini, Inigo Martinez, but then really, I think it's just the game state, and these things happen sometimes. And Barca phone, unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of history. Atletico Madrid for every jinx now.
When him, me tie mu say
yeah.
There about as a more head down most Atletico Madrid. Because Atletico Madrid for the past 11 matches before some Barcelona game no mark 11 matches in our competition. Oba La Liga now no mark 6 matches in the La Liga. Omu lusu enti top one or more than it tells you last Simeone Sunya and Neymar.
Last year I said about Atletico de Madrid, and there are 2 main factors for Atletico de Madrid's success this season. Atletico de Madrid and Simeone Inzaghi after Sa lost no Lucy, I think the Champions League away in France. Olusu Sa match. 2 things that Simeone Inzaghi made me was in every big game Bobiano, where Jai Trebak never goes into a 4-4-2. It looks as if it's a 4-4-2 near Jumamano. Say Obo Julian Alvarez from the other side. And then of course Abrante Fen and Antoine Griezmann. They're able to create better chances. Now, even with teams that are only smaller teams, then he will impose himself, play players bit Solomon. That is where the changes between Konogala Gamu and because in games and you're big on more Konogala.
Yeah, I thought
smaller games or but midfielders will make control. Sometimes even with Koki to come and control the game.
Okay.
And then in big match, we'll hear about box crash. It was in a branch of friend Conor. So I think that we're understanding the team no kitan. In fact, on one neighbor Julio Simeone has been used very, very well this season by Nepapa, and they are playing very well. See, let's go Madrid. They deserve to be there. Okay. And I think there was a good one from there. Who free what they are Pep Guardiola says still more fun man. For the players now. Also more funny players.
And the players so behind here.
So injuries are job. And no problem, no.
Then your club will be a moon.
You see, in football, all of the superiorities, estimating, no. Say, yes, team be tactically good, no. Tactical superiority, or technical superiority, or physical superiority, or so on. Now, the one thing, who should the City lineup or the Cobo against Aston Villa? The same lineup and Aston Villa they bought against Chelsea. Now, Chelsea in that game played extra midfielder to deal with the physical superiority available for Kitano.
Okay.
Because you take away even what's his name, Amadou Onana. Now all the even Rogers, SMF, you want man. These are all players who are very, very physical. Although technical, are very, very good. No, they are also very physical in the middle of the park. Now, so the first goal now, Villa for the it was on a very good physical best from Infinity on them. And then, of course, I'm going to back now John Duran. John Duran goes from the bench, but then this time, off the bench, was starting as a starter. So, Onya goes to the way bottom. And it tells you the quality of a player, John Duran. For me, the game was lost on the lack of physical superiority. And it was Rodri that was giving them that. So, Pep Guardiola so penny players. Yes, you agree to an extent, but then Ange Postecoglou so suffer. 6 players are out, but nobody giving him that credit. But to me, winning and Liverpool got a job done. We knew. Just a match on goals, baby. Liverpool be Edgemano. Liverpool makes match Tottenham Hotspur, baby. Because Liverpool do mean business. And Gabi, so only Liverpool ever game. Now, now man, you're too transitional. Basketball, football, end to ender. They are going to be more prolific than you, and they have a better defense than you. So there's a high likelihood say Liverpool be more goals than Tottenham Hotspur because that's what happened. Both teams leaky goals. But the Liverpool share more goals as compared to Tottenham Hotspur. The sad thing is that it happened at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. See, in the conversation of the English Premier League, the outright contenders. Yet you see Abons and Slots Bejili, you know. With how well they are playing. Yet
the surround no cool as a we had anti Dedebia as they were Nisi Chelsea City but
you see one thing and Slot in well, and last few days many Richie didn't come more about even how good Maresca has been. I mentioned it. The best managers are excellent even in the media room. Okay, time and I can send me see Liverpool about Salah contract. Salah name coach I say he is more out than in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. All the reports were that Trent Ebeko Madrid. Same for Virgil van Dijk. About 2 weeks ago, we had said Liverpool have now officially given these boys contracts. But then the great period between Salah time and Salah couldn't come on. Anytime more contracts. Look at the management from Arne Slot. The conversation was excellent and spot on. On beside about Mohamed Salah. And on Odifleti, you know, say, Mimi starting lineup, he's more in than out. There was no follow-up question from the journalist again. Then same for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Also Trent a Liverpool boy. More You see, the management of the noise around the club, and once you get results on the field of play, all of the noise don't matter. Liverpool lose Ibu Konate, but consistently Joe Gomez comes in and then he's playing some good stuff for our team in him. So for me, Liverpool have been spot on. And if you ask yourself at the Inti and another Bia Enzo Maresca say one shot on you close to win the league, Michelle Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. In bare 58 something minutes, 68 minutes, Mikel Arteta Bobo on or share the bench. Says how much no one started Declan Rice. About Thomas Tepate on fifth for them. And about Trossard. And about what's his name? Odegaard Ekaho. And about Carvets as the number 9. Added even Gabriel Jesus. Although what's his name? Bukayo Saka preferable. So he had the team very, very fluid. And that's not team I have very fluid. By the 68th minute game, no, I have very physical. Jean-Philippe Mateta mo really dwarfs. He turns to his bench and then calls Ricardo Calafiori. No, afraid Declan Rice.
The physical players.
Physical players to come and change the game when the game becomes physical.
Oh, okay.
And it is teams have specific tools and weapons for specific types of games. No?
Okay.
Man manage game the Declan Rice name Benya ball. I think it was Martinelli also. It's manage the game through. Got an all important 3 points away at Selhurst. Although near him say Arsenal got Selhurst with no points in there. But then for him to go there and make it that easy was spot on for Arsenal for it. Michel Chelsea match. Michel match is and I'm say, you see, Maresca nimse ni team in baby.
Okay.
The absence of Marco Correa in the match.
Yeah, game. Obiana, many be as I'm catching say. Your problem, pa, Marco Correa.
Correa any match, you know. The glue that keeps everything taken anyhow.
There.
And for me, Maresca are there, but the Everton game, you give a lot of credit to Sean Dyche.
Oh yeah, Juma Papa.
Sani 4-4-2, such a game now. Chelsea's plan was to bait them out of the block. Who's almost 4-4-2. Into the first half, no, oh yeah, Chelsea. Me a sure some Chelsea. Body you too slow. Chelsea a bob on the short passes.
The commentator and the combo because Chelsea slow game.
Exactly. Chelsea no I said no slow game. Maresca game plan they say yen slow match. Only says okay to boni be na so ujire. Only discipline in your shape. You will be forced to jump out.
Yeah.
Into a Chelsea game plan, yen slow. Into everything you jump here, then you play through. But everything were too disciplined. Almost Chelsea bought 50 passes. Everything was still there. Their plan was to force Chelsea to go out wide. Anytime a Chelsea ball pass different FIFA, first half, Nicolas Jackson ball but you drop here, a 10 around ball the court. Then I think say Ebeka, Malo Gusto, and I brought your friend Kopama, like the highlights in the A show. Immediately, Kopama and but he could have played through Malo Gusto, but then one anchor ball shot. Those was the first clear cut chance Chelsea had. From then, Everton and yes, Abim. Then time behind Chelsea, the one they call wide. Who they call wide? Almost two wingers. In India, any Harrison, they'll be aggressive and come and play as even fullbacks. Mikelen Komo, they'll win the numerical superiority. You see, Enzo Maresca a mistake back in Jadon Sancho match.
Okay.
It wasn't a Jadon Sancho match.
Okay.
On that left hand side, ADS Sanko puchi Pedro Neto ko bohon. No, but no ni Madueke.
Okay.
Because we say in a match like this, minim say the boys ni be sometimes no ni Madueke attitude be on mompe. But we say Madueke kita bona or the be pian.
Asema okay minto ano na eno anam ne na boache na ehwe game no se na na ba ye ma na kwa ba na ehwe game na no se o da bi so de no ne Madueke so de no ne Madueke bamti obeche ni oyi Pedro Neto no se oyi Pedro Neto afrim se ana no hanyi Jadon Sancho mum na ko di piano. And you see, I think also that Enzo Maresca do baby he has to start rotating Cole Palmer. Se match ne ba be endia. Kakra bi na menkwa yala se
na de 80th minute ho match ne end na wo de Nkuku Mobana. I saw much Joao Felix Bebobi. It was a very tough game. I think say Everton Phony deserve a lot of credit and him should die to bit my work on them. But say now open a game to show say players back you be free Chelsea team they may be lacking.
Okay.
You probably understand why Enzo Maresca cast a bad game not for Chelsea to get a 3 points there, but then draw number fun is out. But Unipa there, I think say you need to give him a lot of commendation. There be Robert Sanchez.
I think say on one say one
and a lot of back.
One view need there
man, the shot stopping is top notch, and I think the credits to him.
Ayala, good morning.
Good morning.
Na embom